Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. Underway from MetLife Stadium. And
let alone over the
fucking on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
I don't even remember. All these niggas suck. I do not do nothing special with my game, bro. I'm the most predictable nigga in the league.
Throwing to start the drive. Grant. Over the middle, it's complete.
I didn't even mean to fucking hit it. I was trying to give it my running back.
2nd and 2.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know you spent the
entire
season throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1. A lot more to go. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll take it.
Them lanes are there. Them pretty tall.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defensive rookie, that play only picked up 5 yards.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We gave him a little loot. First one of the season, he needed that shit to really wake up, though.
The last run got
get his glove
6, now 2nd and 4.
He took his ass out the game.
Looking to throw. Grant. And a big loss here as he's taken
I just throw him all the way.
Nick Bonito coming in there to
I refuse to play that shit.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Look, they already trying to goddamn. Again, how the fuck is the big game to start?
This opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Back to throw. Grant.
I hit the wrong button.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? He came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there.
This is what I'm interested in. My defense look kind of fucking good. I'm ass. Yeah, but I'm ass though. So yeah.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down.
Well, actually, let me clarify. My secondary looked good.
It'll be 2nd down.
So that's what I was actually interested in seeing.
Good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them. Second and 5 now. Willis.
How the fuck is okay? I was about to say, did Jeremy tend to fucking 99 overall?
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Shotgun snap to Willis. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith puts it off.
RD, I like it.
No surprise to you.
Brandon Smith, he was going crazy in the playoffs. He's the reason why I beat the shit out of the 49ers and the Seahawks.
Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to
my rookie right here.
You have to make sure you keep.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
I haven't drafted since season 1.
Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass.
Hell no, nigga. I guess my CPU finally did something good. Yeah, I mean, he got like 96 speed, 98 himself. I got my little Tyreek Hill replacement for the season.
Hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Tyreek apparently he retired. Us was the one that told me. I wasn't even on to see that shit.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Don't believe got like 99 throws.
We're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
I guess it's the rain. I don't know.
10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
I don't even like
On third down, it's Willis.
Oh, that's me.
This one complete to Jerry Jr.
That's all me.
And have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception.
I was fucking looking at the quarterback like it's real life.
Strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Willis, 4th down here. Smith catches left side. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple
I just pressed.
I
ain't
giving up any more yardage.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they do third and 11.
Actually, I seen other people. I mean, I see people doing that shit all the time.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. Loss results there.
I got you.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Third down, it's Willis. This is Smith with a grab. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Now this time Willis will throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Footing always a concern. The extra points have been good. And we've tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
I was maybe second the back, but I started screaming that stiff.
Well, there for the stop defensively, Nick Benito. 7-7, our score after 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Grant. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Grant, he'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's got some space here.
Yeah.
A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand
dumping it down. I know that blitz come out like
a better play than even what was drawn up.
Back to throw. Grant. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
second down. Here's a run with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Panthers have taken the lead. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here is the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now from the gun, here's Willis. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
How did everybody get
that was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that. So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense...
I need a fucking 1 more second.
Nick Bonito in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll field this at the 5. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession. An interception in a game that is very close right now.
Right there, bro.
The situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
1st and 10, Willis. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Who the fuck is Quan Casey?
Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, he trying to throw the game away. Ain't gonna lie.
No doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount,
Try to call a timeout.
In order to retain it. Touch and time are critical.
That's why I tried to call a timeout. Got caught me in that flip my defense. Motherfuckers never moved. Yeah, we don't want to win.
Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Willis on third down. Caught by Wilson.
Short.
And he is going to have the Jets first down. He needed 3 and he got
we can't get off the field.
But the mark shows first down.
Oh, that's a pig.
Guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Nowhere to
Damn.
go here. He lost the football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Oh, that's not one.
Following the fumble recovery, Grant, he's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Hey, rookie.
And he's got it.
Hey, rookie.
Panthers. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
So what?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
What you mean?
A solid return, pretty good field
So what you mean?
position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh. Nah, I'm trying to get the goddamn breakout. I'm still trying to get Drake into X Factor.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better
and then times where I want to get up out the game too. Stick it out.
In this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They go play action with Willis. Rolling to his right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Jeremy Chin there defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Four yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission. And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger. And great.
That was actually a horrible fucking play.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
What you say? Good fuck.
Looking to throw. Grant. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
I'm pretty sure I went through this whole playbook.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I thought I went through this whole playbook. I got down, looked at all the damn formations. Shit, I guess I'm missing.
Back to throw. Grant.
He low-key got
one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers.
He got like 92 speed.
He'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I completely did not see her himself.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
I don't need him.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Looking here for Smith downfield. Willis throws another interception.
I ran in front of him. Or I ran I stood right there waiting for the ball.
Take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points.
It's on screen. I didn't block him, and I just ran to where the ball was going to be.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thornton. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if
I seen him move goddamn in the Auto Bills shirt the other day when he snapped.
Fielded just
goddamn, what's he gonna talk about? Oh no, I was talking on the phone with my boy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 42 yards rushing.
He can't be that fast beating niggas to the corner like that.
Nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass.
J.C. Horn got 95 speed. He beat him to the corner.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend. Show that he's right.
Here we go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Bruh.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are ballers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Willis will look to throw on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Hell yeah, but I had a mid-read too. No, I had a mid-read too, though.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun on 3rd down. Grant, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
35 yards that time on the punt.
Yeah, about what also I'm
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge.
Yeah, bro, shit. I didn't know it was that bad,
nigga.
Is he
Derek Brown coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
About some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
Man.
Well
that's
done.
some shit.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is
Caught me
caught.
back.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The result there is the offense is going to come back on the field. 1st down as they get 12 on the fake punt. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff.
I don't care at all,
bro. Protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the 3rd now in New Orleans. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And the lead has gotten even bigger. The Texans, they've got it in cruise control right now. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Grant. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
I'm just not getting in so I can call the fucking game. Get set, bitch.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
This is a little hard for me to compute, because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bonito able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
So this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
You good.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 70 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. On 1st down, Willis. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
My mic been muted, but he's 6'5".
The Panthers are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The last run got 3.
You
Now
got to
here's
surround
2nd
yourself
and
with
7.
niggas that want to get money and be great too, but you can't. Yeah, like that's the shit. Nigga, our parents used to tell us nigga that shit. It was real. Rub off on you, nigga. You gotta surround yourself with niggas that want to get money.
And it brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
You're not gonna be like everybody by yourself. That's where God comes in too. God, good friends, good parents, good mom, whatever you need, nigga. Shit, man. Y'all just trying to get money and get better, man. That's all. Shit, nigga. Oh, shit, I wasn't even paying attention. I was doing other shit.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule.
Damn.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Now, Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team. But the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Let's go now.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So no gain on the play. They'll decline the penalty to not give him the down back.
And were you thinking to yourself that maybe they would take the yardage there?
Yeah,
because I definitely was. But as you noted, maybe they're just looking at the downs chart and saying, okay, we're comfortable where we are.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Unlock life, unlock life.
Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to game. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of the season.
No,
so for Carolina, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
They don't believe in God, bro. I just stopped talking about it. But, like, I don't know, man. We got to spread the word, though, bro. At least try. I don't think, say my daddy about that, but nah, we gotta spread the word, bro. Like, don't force it on him, but like, you gotta spread the good news, nigga. Gotta at least tell, bro. That shit, I mean, it's real, bro. So, man, you doing your part though as a good friend though with that nigga, bro. You just gotta. He a grown ass man. He have to figure it out if you wanna get right. Shit, bro. You did your job, nigga. As long as you expose it to him, bro, I think that's you doing your job. So ain't nothing you can do, cause you did your part.
Alright, bro, that's all. I just told him, bro, hope he changed, bro. You a grown ass man. I told him, bro, you a grown ass man. You don't gotta do shit I'm saying, but I'm just gonna tell you from my point of view, because I'm your nigga, but I wanna see what's best for you, bro. But, like I said, bro, I don't like feeling like a bum, bro. Not having money in my pocket. I don't like how this shit feel. Just sitting at home, like, whenever I fucked up my knee and I was just at home and all that shit, I literally felt like a bum. I couldn't do shit. Like, I literally can't do shit. I don't like that feeling, bro. And like, he not dumb, he's smart as shit, bro. That nigga not dumb. Like, I hate wasted potential, bro. Like, you know you can do something, bro. Don't bullshit, bro. And like, he not dumb, he's smart as shit, bro. That nigga not dumb. Like, I hate wasted potential, bro. Like, you know you can do something, bro. Don't bullshit, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, I know that nigga ain't dumb, bro. I mean, it's just a matter of like wanting that shit, wanting to motherfucking get better. Like, you gotta want to do that shit. He a grown ass man, so you gotta make that decision on his own. But you being a good nigga, a good friend by telling that nigga like what's the word, telling that nigga the real. That's some real nigga shit.
Alright, shit. How about what? I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I'm nosy, I'm sorry. With me, he gay. Why you talking, Joe? Come on, bro.
pussy.
Now he'll look to throw here on second.